According to the theory of Peirce, the Virgin's mantle represents the religious culture by being, besides the mantle, the silhouette of Maria. This monument was announced and presented in the year of 2007 in the entrance of Matamoros to Torreón by the artist Rogelio Madero and created an impact because of the meaning and symbolism of La Virgen de Guadalupe and the historical and social context that this religious character have in Mexico, and also creating a spot that characterizes Torreón by creating a monument very different that was never seen before. The artist Rogelio Madero, the governor Humberto Moreira, and the bishop Don José Guadalupe Galván Galindo were the leading figures at the time this monument was created. This monument represented a great part of the culture and the most influential religion in Mexico because of the shape of La Virgen de Guadalupe by representing her history in the country. This monument is located on the Torreón-Matamoros highway, and this helps the travelers to feel more safe while they are driving. And also, if they want, they can park and visit this monument and have a moment of peace and calm in the little park that surrounds it. And the experience gets even better in the night when the lights surround the monument, creating a beautiful view.
According to the theory of Peirce, the Gate of Torreón represents the characteristics and culture of Coahuila by its color and the shape in which the gate is constructed, its structure and location. This monument, known as La Puerta de Torreón, has a significant value to the state of Coahuila by representing Torreón, which is one of the most important cities of the state, and Coahuila itself with its characteristics. This monument is one of the most important and characteristic emblems of the city because of the sensation of identity that it brings to us by making us see our past and see how big we are as a state. The Mexican sculptor Enrique Carvajal, best known as Sebastian, by the statal mandatory of Enrique Martinez and the mayor Guillermo Anaya Llamas, accompanied by estatal and municipal functionaries, members of the private initiative, clergy, and representatives of Coahuila culture, was ordered to make the Gate of Torreón. This monument represents Coahuila in many aspects because of its main characteristics. The yellow color represents the desertic area in which Torreón and Coahuila are. The spines that have in the laterals represents it by explaining the work in agriculture the state has. It counts with 38 spines representing the 38 cities that conforms Coahuila, and is placed in the Raúl López Sánchez referral bypass in Torreón, the border with Gómez Palacio, Durango. Neighboring city, this helps welcome the ones that comes to Torreón or to enter to the state, and also to say goodbye to the ones that are leaving. Also, in the words of creator, the size is very huge so that a person can see its magnitude, and finally to get your attention on the above. And finally, close the entrance like a real door. Identity is sealed by the elements previously mentioned. The urban forest was built with the purpose of the recovery of undeveloped land. The urban forest emerged in 2003, and on October 30, the first tree was planted. In 2004, started the construction of the administrative offices, the artificial lake, the snack shop, bathrooms, and it started the construction of the maze.
In 2006, the government of state resumed the project of the urban forest, continuing the construction of the lake, installing the electric system for the lighting, the irrigation system, the construction of trails and reforestation. In 2007, the first of the 6 areas was opened to the public. For its social and ecological values, was established as a protected natural area with character of a statewide park in November 2012.
The general objective is to offer the society a place where it is safe, beautiful, and adequate for recreation and for the culture to serve to reach the human right of living in a healthy environment.
Space with green, wooded areas and 2 lakes, it has a 300-meter zip line and an open-air forum with capacity for 1,000 people for recreation, gathering and coexisting, including a family park with rides and planetarium for families from Torreón and the entire Comarca Lagunera region. Lastly, in the urban forest, there are a lot of activities that you can do with your friends and your family, especially the ones that you can do in a team up, like for example the giant bicycles. This was a very funny activity because these bicycles you have to ride it between all the people that are inside of the bicycle. It was very funny. Well, sort of, and for some people. Yeah, that actually happened. And if you don't be careful, there could be an accident in those things. Believe me, I know it. And my friends know it too. I cannot show you this because we're family friendly, but well, just be careful in that things, right? Well, see you later, my friends. Bye bye.